Did you know that one of NASA's most critical orbital paths was confirmed by the keen eyes of a groundbreaking female mathematician? Today, we're exploring some of the most remarkable discoveries credited to women in science. From unraveling the mysteries of DNA to shaping the digital world, these breakthroughs keep astonishing us all. Get ready for a thrilling journey into the legacies of 10 incredible female scientists whose work still echoes in our everyday lives. Let's jump right in. Number 10. The Orbital Calculations of Katherine Johnson. Katherine Johnson was a brilliant mathematician at NASA during the era when computer referred to a person who performed complex calculations. She became known for her pivotal role in confirming orbital trajectories, including the flight path for John Glenn's historic orbit around Earth. Her equations left absolutely no margin for error, and Glenn himself requested that she cross-check the calculations before he dared board that spacecraft. Without her, there's a chance the mission might have gone down a different path altogether. She continued to influence numerous missions, including the Apollo moon landings. Long before we had advanced software or AI, Katherine was showing the world that sheer human intellect could carry us across galaxies. Today, we can't imagine NASA's successes without her meticulous work. Every time we look at images from the International Space Station or see a rocket heading skyward, we can't help but thank Katherine for helping turn the impossible into reality. Number 9. Rita Levi-Montalcini's nerve growth factor. Next, we look at the incredible discovery of the nerve growth factor, NGF, by neuroscientist Rita Levi-Montalcini. Imagine a world where we had no idea how nerves grew or repaired themselves. Rita's meticulous experiments in small makeshift labs during tumultuous times led her to identify a protein that influences the way nerve cells grow and survive. Her discovery has shaped modern neurobiology and ignited a new era of research on how to treat neurological conditions. Conditions that once spelled hopelessness for patients are now approached with therapies at least partially inspired by Rita's pioneering NGF findings. She proved that even under the strain of war and limited resources, persistence and curiosity can spark monumental breakthroughs that give hope to people worldwide. Number 8. Grace Hopper's Foundations in Computer Programming. Grace Hopper was a trailblazer in computer science, famously known for developing one of the first compilers, an essential tool that translates human-readable code into machine instructions. She also played a key role in the creation of COBOL, one of the earliest high-level programming languages. Her contributions fundamentally changed the way we interact with computers. Imagine if we still had to punch lines of cryptic machine code just to make a simple calculation. Grace Hopper's vision made programming more approachable and paved the way for the software revolution that touches nearly every aspect of our modern lives, from smartphones to social media to breakthrough scientific simulations. She showed that imagination, combined with logic and determination, could turn a room-sized machine into a friendly tool for problem-solving and innovation. Number 7. Jocelyn Bell Burnell's discovery of pulsars. In the 1960s, an intriguing signal from outer space baffled many astronomers, until Jocelyn Bell Burnell, then a postgraduate student, discovered the first radio pulsars. At first, she wasn't sure if the pulses were just interference or something bigger, but when the pattern repeated, she meticulously documented it, ultimately proving it was an entirely new type of cosmic phenomenon. These rapidly spinning neutron stars changed our understanding of astrophysics forever. Pulsars act like cosmic lighthouses, offering clues about the behavior of matter in extreme conditions and helping scientists test the fundamentals of relativity. Although initially overlooked by major awards, Jocelyn's contribution is now widely celebrated and has reshaped the way we explore the universe. Number 6. Barbara McClintock's jumping genes. Before Barbara McClintock's work, the common wisdom was that genes were fixed in place like well-organized library books. Then came Barbara's mind-bending discovery. Genes could move or jump from one chromosomal location to another, altering the genetic expression in the process. Her work primarily involved corn plants, where she observed unexpected color patterns in the kernels. These curious observations led her to uncover the concept of transposable elements, upending the traditional understanding of genetics. Though initially met with skepticism, her findings eventually won her a Nobel Prize, making her one of the few women at the time to earn such recognition in physiology or medicine. Today, researchers use her discoveries to explore gene regulation, disease, and biotechnology, proving once again that one insight can spark countless breakthroughs. If you're enjoying these astonishing discoveries, consider tapping the like button. Number 5. Chien-Shiung Wu's paradigm-shifting physics experiment. Often called the First Lady of Physics, Chien-Shiung Wu was instrumental in disproving the long-held law of parity conservation, a principle many physicists had taken for granted. Through her meticulous experiments involving beta decay in cobalt-60, she demonstrated that the universe does, in fact, distinguish between left and right. This experiment shook physics to its core, sparking discussions and new investigations into the symmetries of nature. Although two male theorists received the Nobel Prize for this discovery, Wu's essential experimental work remains an inspirational lesson in determination and scientific rigor. Her breakthrough gave future researchers a whole new lens for understanding the forces of nature. Number 4. Rosalind Franklin's DNA structure work. When you think of the DNA double helix, names like Watson and Crick might pop up, but none of their models would have been possible without the groundbreaking X-ray crystallography images taken by Rosalind Franklin. Her now famous Photograph 51 was the missing puzzle piece that showed DNA's helical structure, enabling scientists to understand the blueprint of life at a new level. Rosalind's dedication to precision and her mastery of X-ray diffraction methods helped shift biological research into a whole new gear. She also conducted crucial research on viruses, further underscoring her role as a scientific powerhouse. Even though recognition came to her posthumously, her contributions remain at the heart of what we know about genetics and disease. Number 3. Dorothy Hodgkin's protein crystallography insights. Dorothy Hodgkin was a chemist who used X-ray crystallography to decode the structures of complex biological molecules, including insulin, vitamin B12, and penicillin. Think of it as piecing together a three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle by interpreting the pattern of light beams bouncing off a crystal. Thanks to Dorothy, medical science gained a deeper understanding of how these molecules function, opening new possibilities for treatments and therapies. Her work was so pioneering that she won a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Today, everything from targeted cancer treatments to advanced drug design rests on the foundation she laid. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance. She continued to work on painstakingly difficult projects, even when immediate success seemed elusive. Number 2. Ada Lovelace's vision of computer algorithms. Long before you could swipe on a smartphone or search the internet, Ada Lovelace wrote what many consider to be the first computer algorithm intended for Charles Babbage's unbuilt analytical engine. She envisioned a future where machines could not just crunch numbers, but also create music, art, or anything we could code. In a world that viewed mathematical pursuits as unsuited for women, Ada broke every barrier imaginable. Her notes on the analytical engine read like a prophecy for modern computing. Whenever you program, use apps, or play computer games, you're benefiting from Ada Lovelace's daring idea that machines can follow complex instructions to do more than just basic arithmetic. Number 1. Marie Curie's radioactivity discoveries. Topping our list is Marie Curie, arguably the most iconic female scientist of all time. She was the first woman to earn a Nobel Prize, and the only person to win in two different scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Marie Curie's work on radioactivity, a term she herself coined, led to the discovery of polonium and radium. Beyond that, her tireless research opened the door to a completely new avenue in science, enabling medical therapies like radiation treatment for various conditions. Her dedication also led her to advocate the use of mobile X-ray units during difficult times, showcasing her desire to save lives through science. To this day, her name is synonymous with groundbreaking research, and her discoveries still illuminate our path toward new innovations in medicine and energy. Looking back at these incredible women, it's clear that their work has shaped not just the past, but the present, and will continue to shape our future. From life-saving medical advances to cosmic revelations, their discoveries challenge our understanding of what's possible. Each breakthrough stands as a reminder that curiosity, determination, and creativity can truly transform the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this inspiring journey. If you learned something new or just enjoyed celebrating these amazing scientists, please hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more insightful and uplifting content. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay curious and see you in the next video.